Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know why I have this in my head. Y'all seen Disney Channel? You're watching Disney Channel. Imagine how hard that. Uh, did I do it? Y'all remember that's when Disney Channel used to bust. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when Nickelodeon used to bust. You know what I'm saying? TT Nippy, aka Whitney Houston. She hosted the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards most of the time. Shoot. And I wish you joy and happiness. Not the haters. Not the haters. So, I'm just y'all still have none. There'll still be no peace. I'm just kidding. I'm in a really goofy mood, you guys. I did not post yesterday, but I'm back at it again. The reason why I didn't post yesterday, and I know y'all about to watch this, and y'all know I love y'all to death, okay? I do. To the bone. But I had some really interesting appointments yesterday. Like, really, really interesting. So and humans are so complex emotionally. My divine feminines, you guys are complex too. So I can only imagine, like, I have appointments with divine masculines and stuff too. And they're complex too, would y'all believe? I know the divine feminines like, whatever. I don't believe, but yeah, they are, you guys. Okay, and this is what I want to tell y'all. Okay, for those of y'all that when I don't post, y'all are like, where did she go? Is she no longer taking appointments? She disappeared. I didn't disappear. You know, sometimes I just don't post. Like it's not that I don't love y'all. It's just sometimes I just don't post. You know, I'm like going through my upgrades and stuff, and Spirit is just like, you can take a break. You know, I'm not gonna. All I want to say is don't think that something is detrimentally wrong with me when I don't post, because it's like a lot of the times, like, people are like, oh my god, something's wrong. Like, I did have 2 major events happen to me and things like that, but I can say that I'm a very blessed human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, with my godfather passing away, like, he was very much so sick already for a very long time. My cousin, you know, he was a heart transplant survivor. Like, he survived a bunch of different things, and it was his time, you know, and the ancestral side needed him more. Shoot, my cousin, if anybody remind me of T'Challa, it was him, okay? So those things I can come to terms with, because energy is transferred and never dispersed. You know, and to those of you that have done stuff or tried to sprinkle me with your magic and I disappeared, you're like, yes! Yes! It was upside down like this, which means that it was an injustice and you shouldn't have done that. But those of you that's like, yes, I'm powerful. No. Okay. And this is not to heckle you. This is just to be like, dude, like, leave me alone. I don't even know. And that's the thing. Like, it's a plethora of people that just probably couldn't like me. It's like 50,000 people on my TikTok damn near. Like, it's billions of people in the world. Like, I've been to Walmart. So guess what? I'm not gonna energetically think about, like, and this is something that I want to tell y'all too. Why are we trying to pinpoint who's doing shit to us? Okay? Like, I don't get it. You know, you feel evil, all right, handle it, return to sender, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Do an overall spell casting with a jar. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that don't like me, that had me fucked up overall. If you're doing something, a hex, death spell, anybody that's ever tried to attempt to do this, let them be seen by spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the right wording. You don't have to direct it at anybody. Just overall. You know? Slap everybody at the same fucking time. Period. Y'all be thinking about stuff too hard. Work smarter, not harder, babies. It's a way to do an overall spell. Yeah. Spirit's like, we love you. And this is what I'm saying. Y'all ancestors ever woke y'all up in the middle of the night to do spell work? My ancestors woke me up in the middle of the night one night recently, and I lit the candle, and the damn candle went out, right? So I'm thinking, I'm like, dang, it's the witching hour. Why did y'all wake me up right now to do this? So I get up and I sit up, I do everything I gotta do, I pray over it, I turn on Psalms meditation. It was like 34, 35, like just get, you know what I'm saying, like an 8-hour meditation. I'm like, all right, well, I'm about to lay back down, I'm gonna say my prayers before I lay back down. I'm gonna go ahead and like cleanse and whatever, you know what I'm saying. And I always say my prayers between like 3 and, you know, between the witching hour, you know what I'm saying. It's not really important, but the window, all right. So at this point, I smell the candle go out. So I'm like, bruh, why? Why did y'all wake me up if you was just gonna put the candle out? So I light it up again. And it's just all this white smoke just coming up off of it. Now, you know, black smoke, very, very bad. You might want to chill out, light you a white candle, and then try that again later on, all right? Because it is some resistance, all right? But the white smoke was just coming up. It was just coming up off of it. I was like, dang. And then all I heard was somebody say, oh, we already answered your prayer. That's why we made you wake up right now so it could get pushed through quicker. I said, well, dang. All right, I love y'all too. Black smoke, very, very big. White smoke, prayers answered, benevolency. All right, black smoke, very, very big. Black residue around your candle, very, very big. All right. I don't know why I was talking like that, but yeah, it means resistance. You might want to chill out with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Chill out and try it again another day. You ain't got enough power behind it. You ain't got enough juice. All right? And when you light stuff, believe in what you talking about. All right? Because I prayed. I started praying. Me, I was raised in the church, so you know I'm gonna go to prayer. I'm gonna put my heart, and this is what I want to say. this I'm gonna pull a card, and I'm gonna say this. This might be the first reading of the day, or whatever. Thank you, ancestors. Y'all ain't right. I mean, y'all right, but y'all, you know, come on now, spirit. Yeah, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't fuss at me, girl. Obviously, this is female energy. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm over here in the midst of an argument. Okay. Let me stop talking and let her talk. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Is that better? Some of y'all could be seeing 777. So whoever been seeing 777 is y'all ancestors. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And how we about to bring that thought right back. But anyways, basically what she was saying is, you know, a lot of the time this is the definition of learning how to play possum, or your ancestors allowing you to play possum, okay? Because it seems like, you know, a lot of the times, because this 8 of Cups could have easily came in right side up, right? But it didn't. You see what I'm saying? So basically, Spirit is saying that because this is the definition of why people shouldn't take it upon themselves to pray for other people's destiny when you don't know what's going on. Because praying for somebody, and it sometimes it don't come off. Sometimes it's not always malicious. Sometimes it's just fucking ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna hip y'all on why this ancestor is saying that this shit is fucking pure ignorance. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example, right? So you know how you have like older family members sometimes that when you go to off to college and stuff like that, you living your best life. You know, you may have left school, you know, you may have left high school and had a little baby weight on you and stuff like that. Your face hadn't, you know, slimmed down and all this other stuff because you in high school, you still got a baby face, but you come back home, you slim down, and all of a sudden everybody think you're sick. Okay, now you know certain family members, the older generation, they'll go straight from, oh, it's not that you're having fun in college. It's not that you're walking around campus from the back of campus all the way to the front of campus and you're losing weight that way. Or you're, you know, just enjoying yourself and you're getting your grown man or grown woman body. They go straight to crack. Crack, smack, booger sugar. You know what I'm saying? And then they get to praying for you. I pray that I blah, blah, blah. That's the same thing as hexing somebody. Spirit said, don't try that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the eight of cups in reverse is like trying one more time. Try that shit, but I'm reading it not like the card, but as a conversation. Try that shit one more motherfucking time. Try it one more time. I dare you. I dare you to come and try to pray for somebody when you have no idea what's going on in their life. We can't hope for the best for people. We gotta assume the worst. Just because we don't know what's going on, why we can't just be like, oh, they living their best life? So I want people to normalize assuming that people are just fine. All right? Move past that. Because some shit just be an illusion, and then the whole entire time you thinking the worst, and that's not what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And that's only because of the negativity that you have in your own, you know, in your own subconscious, right? Negative self-talk with this Three of Wands. I mean, not Three of Wands, it's Three of Swords. You know, the Spirit is saying make the transition to optimism, because a lot of the times people have to go into hermit mode. They have to remain quiet. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's people aren't willing to just lay all their cards on the table all the time. People have lives. All right? You have a life. So, you know, and that comes from a scarcity mindset too. Sometimes you need silence to be able to reroute and redo how you feel about your why. Because remember in that last video I told y'all, when you start to, and I think that I should bring this back because I feel like we should play this video again, or at least I should elaborate. The first video that I made when I came back, basically verbatim was saying that when you start to heal, your ambition, the way that you look at ambition and the way you see things as success becomes different. So I just wanted to, you know, throw that out there, you know. And this is also what I want to say too, you guys. Y'all have got to stop. And I addressed the people that throw magic and stuff at me, but it's only because it amuses them. But at the same time, this is probably gonna be the last time I ever address something like this, because I don't care. You know, y'all could feel when somebody is spying on you, whether it is energetic, whether it is physical, whether it is via social media. Let them people do what they do. They love you. All right, period. That's what I'm gonna say on that. But what happened, yes, I'll lift this up and say move on from that. I don't know, it's been a lot of channeling today. I'm trying to figure out, because Spirit is forcing something else out of my throat. But we gon' No, I'm gonna have to address that, and then I'll address the rest of it. Which one do you want first, Spirit? Okay. Why are you cussing? I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna leave it out. Don't even worry about it. Y'all ain't gotta do this. This whoever's ancestor this is, it's not an older. This person is not an older woman. This is a younger woman that passed away. And she's really not with the shits at all, because she said, why the fuck are all people in, I'm sorry you guys, it's gonna be a lot of cussing in this reading, and y'all know depending upon who I'm channeling, it's always a different vibe or whatever, but these are the young, like, aunties, like these are the people that went to like Freaknik. These are like the cousins and stuff that passed away early, you know what I'm saying? Like people that passed away like at young ages and stuff like that are popping up to be like, y'all need to be careful, and y'all need to be mindful of the people that try to promise y'all all these fucking vacations and getting flued out and shit like that. Y'all need to be aware of people that are rushing to get y'all into serious situations long term without y'all getting to know them, because they do have red flags that you're not seeing. They're going to give you everything you want, but at the same time, they're narcissists. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I've seen this time and time again where somebody would rush to just be like, oh, you want to go on vacation? Like, they hurry up and whisk the person away. They take them on an amazing vacation and everything is good. And then all of a sudden they come back and they're a girlfriend. But then the red flag starts showing. You start figuring out, okay, so this person got a baby mama over here. This person got this over here. This person talks to their mama like this. This person treat their kids this way. But they blind you with all the shiny shit before they show you the real. You see what I'm saying? And this intuition card is at the bottom, all right, where it says the red flags you ignore will come back to haunt you later. And it's looking like for some of y'all dropped this person, but for some of y'all ready for love so much to y'all at the point where you're just like, I don't care, this man want to do for me what my twin flame couldn't do for me, or this person want to do this for me that this person didn't do for me. Even if you're not a twin flame, hey, you know, this person want to do for me what my baby daddy didn't want to do. This person want to do for me what my ex couldn't do for me or didn't want to do for me. You see what I'm saying? But all money ain't good money. Just like with business. So to my business owners, all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta actually look into the energy, because it's like, you know, for me, if I know for a fact that I'm getting an appointment with somebody, and I love y'all to death, but if you're not doing your spiritual cleanses and you're only cleansing to get your appointment, or you're only doing something just to have your appointment with me, I'm gonna refund your money. Or if you reach out to me for an appointment and I know that this is not something that's like healthy for me, I'm a decline. It doesn't get that real for me. You see what I'm saying? Also, I'm gonna get back to the other aspect of everything, because I want y'all to know. Yeah. And then water signs came out. What's been going on with the water signs lately? Like, what's the water tripping? Yeah. And y'all know, y'all just seen that move on card at the bottom or whatever. Yeah, so the water signs, move on from that. You know what I'm saying? This person could be a water sign and things like that. And Spirit is also saying y'all might want to move on from them type of situations before you end up pregnant for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or pregnant for a sugar daddy. Your baby come out looking like Benjamin Button. You're going to send yourself into a permanent karmic cycle with this person. You don't want that. And like, no offense or anything like that, but I wouldn't wish that on the child. But you know what they say about old sperm. Let that go. Let that statement go. I'm just playing. Not I don't know. The women in my family, the older women in my family, I don't care about age gaps and stuff like that, but you got to understand why some men are dating women that are significantly that much younger than them. You, especially with that, what that girl name is? Malia Schmaliger. She was like she used to be one of my favorite TikTokers, and I had no idea how young she was. I ain't gonna lie, she rubbed me the wrong way the other day, just a little bit. She like, I don't know what happened.
I'm a firm believer in manifesting, and I'm...
No, I ain't gonna show y'all her face, but she had, and I was happy for her, because, you know, I've been following her since the beginning of her TikTok journey, too, and also Jasmine's Gardens. Hey girl, hey girl, but and Aniko too. Hey girl, hey friends. Anyways, but yeah, following them since the beginning of their journeys and stuff like that. But I didn't know how young she was. That baby's only 22 years old. And then, like, when she started opening her mouth and saying some stuff, I was like, oh, it makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? But, like, her character in the beginning was much more mature. So it's like I could see her with an older man. But she ended up getting with that older man and some crazy shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, what ended at the bottom of the deck again? Narcissist. So y'all be careful, okay? I don't know who needs to hear this. Y'all be thinking that just because a man is older that he's going to be more mature. Baby, look. If Auntie May Pearl ain't want his ass, and that's a woman his age, you need to watch out for that old ass man. I don't know who grandma's name was May Pearl. May or Pearl. And I'm seeing everybody hates Chris. So, you know, the mama name was Rochelle. Shoot, May Pearl, Rochelle. Shoot. Oh, that ain't what I heard. It wasn't Rochelle. Well, we could leave Rochelle on there too. But Roshi, Shanice. Hey, bae. Friend. Girl, she escaped to freedom from Turtle. But baby, look, this is what I want to say about these poly relationships, because I do have some poly people that are following me on here, my subscribers and stuff, and I love y'all very, very much, okay? I am non-judgmental, and that's probably why they made me bring up Jasmine's Gardens, because she is poly. I think that's what, I don't want to just qualify. I think that's what it is. I think, baby girl, my bad. If it's not what that is, my bad, friend. But basically, if you are dating a man and he say that he poly and he wants you to be in a poly relationship, but he don't want the women getting along with each other, that's a cheater. That ain't no poly relationship. In a poly relationship, everybody date everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Like a well-oiled machine. You got the nuts, the bolts, you know what I'm saying? So something was right in the middle. And Olivia is only 21. Had them girls kneeling in rice and samosa. Listen, I literally said what she said. She ain't no diva. When I picked up the Emperor card. Listen, this man, this young little turtle, he is not no man. Okay, that is a child. Okay, a child. That is the type of man that will put you in your masculine mode. You over here, you know what I'm saying? He wants you to treat him like the king, the grand poopta, nurture him, keep him balanced. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple, this Two of Pentacles, multiple priorities. So this is coming out. I don't know who my poly people are on here, but listen, if y'all don't get along, you and the girl don't get along, and he not trying to make sure that as y'all's, is this your king? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't trying to make sure y'all getting along, y'all all nurturing each other, y'all all raising a village together and all that. That's not your, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ever seen Woman King? Where the king had that one wife that decided that she was going to try to take everything over, and then he named the Woman King the warrior. You know what I'm saying? And she was all mad about it, but the rest of the wives was like, she was trying to stage a revolt with the rest of the wives, and it was like, my man, my man, my man. They wasn't agreeing with that. She was the only one that had, like, other ambitions. You supposed to be for the team. You know what I'm saying? Cause so what was it? Honey? No. You had the strength to walk away. Cause that he coming out as the King of Wands, very, very manipulative. I don't know. I need to stop watching TikTok, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I watched this live one day, and then I saw the video of them snorting booger sugar off the counter. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to know what the allure was, but he always scratching himself, and like, I don't know. Just I don't know. I'm not trying to turn into the entertainment oracle, but I see this going very, very wrong for this young man. All right. So he came out as the devil in reverse. All right. Very dark thoughts, very detached from situations, very just lack of will. So so if this mirror your poly situation, get out. All right. Without the teacup. All right, so we moving on from that, because that just, I don't know, I don't know. Yeah. Don't make yourself no slave if you ain't got no shackles, is what what Kaya be saying. Gag. Gag. Next order of business. I need me a damn gavel. That damn Kaya, Lord. I don't know. I shouldn't be watching her drag people, okay? Because, you know, that's the thing. I used to be like, oh, well, in the past, I used to like low vibrational stuff where I used to watch. Listen, it's interesting, okay? Am I going to participate in all the foolishness? No, but I'm going to watch the train wreck. I'm a human. I'm still human. I may be spiritual, but baby, look, one thing about me is, why am I not going? Anyways, be real with yourselves. Y'all can pretend to not pay attention, and that don't make me low vibrational. It just means that, damn, what did I stumble into? You think my ancestors, this the thing, okay? So I got this one ancestor, and they was communicating with me earlier because I had posted on my Instagram, right? And all I heard was, because this ancestor is a nerd. I'm a nerd too, so this is why I found it funny. But they yelled proboscis. Now, y'all, a proboscis is like a snout or a nose, okay? So I just, a snout or a nose. Butterflies have proboscis. Humans, it says a human nose, especially when prominent, right? So as soon as I posted on my Instagram page, I started feeling the energy, right? And then I heard proboscis. And I was like, y'all trying to be funny. Because I knew what they were saying was, look at them sticking their damn nose in your business. Some people don't support. They just wait until I post something to be like, I hate you. And I'm like, join the club. The funk. But yeah, proboscis. Ancestors are roast people in a minute. Old habits don't pass away just because you pass. If you are an earthbound spirit, you gonna still crack the same jokes. Is this not the one that we supposed to have? Oh, no. I'm gonna pull for this one. This might be the only reading I do today, you guys. Well, no, never mind. I gotta do, not y'all be like, no, that's not gonna work. Immediately, no. Y'all heard that alarm go off? Somebody about to get a new job, honey. Somebody's about to get a new job. Because, see, this fell sideways, which means that this is the death of an old job and stuff, too. And this is what I want to say. This is what I want to interject into this, too. That I'm getting because the spirit just interrupted me to tell me this. When you guys are pulling y'all spreads, I'm going to put this aside for a second, right? We're going to get back to this in just a second. But yeah, I'm gonna put this back after I say this. So to my baby that applied for a new job, who is or applying for a different position, a higher up position, you will get the job. But this is what I want to say about this, right? Spirit is saying, dead them thoughts about not getting that job because you have it. The only person, you've already been considered for it. You see what I'm saying? This is the boss, and this is them thinking about you. You've already been considered for it. So dead the negativity, because you were higher up on a list. For one, some of y'all have seniority, and for some of y'all, personality alone is what got y'all in the door for these jobs. So I guess that was yeah. Because at the bottom of the deck was unexpected income. So thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because that expectation card was in reverse, which means that y'all had no expectation or hope, which is bad. Boo. But this is what I wanted to say. When y'all are pulling like spreads, right? Because this is what Spirit is saying. Okay, so you see how this Knight of Swords is in reverse, right? And this Devil card is upright. Queen of Wands in reverse. Manipulation. Lack of communication, shattered dreams, unhappiness. You see how you could, like, all this will fall out the deck, right? Well, I'm explaining how it will be if you pulled your own spread, right? So we're gonna leave these out. You see how like, and I don't want to say jacked up this is, but you see how this looks and how this energy of this spread feels. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all could be pulling a spread about somebody that you love. You see what I'm saying? Or your love life. You could be pulling a spread. And you see how I grab this? I grab my selenite because I just, you know, I felt the need to like hover over these cards with that because this is old energy. You see what I'm saying? So this could be old energy for you where, you know, you're asking about your situation right now. But you're not going to get much of a story if you only pull 4 cards. Like, how are y'all asking y'all ancestors for an in-depth answer, but then you pull 4 cards, and that is law for y'all? And I don't know who I'm fussing at. This got to be another reader. You have to be a reader. You got to be somebody that read, and instead of, you don't do that with your clients. And I'm not fussing at myself because I know better. You know, I season my, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, and even if you don't have clients and you just read for yourself, or you read for loved ones for free, or you do TikTok or whatever, but do you, for your clients, is this in depth for you? I'm not talking about a quick mini read or none of that. I'm talking about if you ask a question, what is the energy? You think your ancestors, you could say right now, but you think that they're not going, you know what I'm saying? Some ancestors long-winded, just like I'm long-winded. I get on here all the time and I expect for my readings to be short, but they're not. So you're pulling a spread, and I hate to drag you like this, bestie. It's time for an appointment with me too, by the way. It's time for a lot of y'all to have y'all appointments, y'all follow-ups and stuff. So get to it. Ain't nothing but to do it. Like, ain't nothing to it but to do it. If you book through like Cash App or PayPal, email me first. And if you book through Cash App or PayPal, I will take like $10 or $15 off your reading. Period. All right. But y'all are pulling spreads like this, and then y'all just, he's never gonna change. My monetary situation is never gonna change. And your ancestors are like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why the fuck did you even ask us? Like, why did you know what I'm saying? You just pulled with this 5 of Swords. You just pulled all these cards up off the thing. That's the energy of the 5 of Swords. You just pull, so you just go yank up all the cards, upheave all the cards off the thing, and not talk to us no more. No, I don't want to talk to y'all because it's the same energy it was last time. No, they're giving you past energy to tell you what the new energy is. So yeah, your twin flame or your job situation, your money might not have changed. It might have had some negative stuff behind it with that Devil card. But then guess what? 3 of Pentacles, you know this is an ancestor card. Working teamwork, make the dream work. And then a Star card. You know what I'm saying? So you pull 4 cards, gave up, but then your ancestors like, okay, by the way, That was us explaining to you what the energy was before, but what you're stepping into. Thank you, ancestors. With this Empress card right behind it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Moving on. Moving on from the past. My Empresses are moving on. And I don't know why it says Five of Squids. I mean, Five of Cups. I said squids. Like Squid Game. But yeah. Yeah, because they're like, okay, we know you have lack of confidence from this situation. And this is the conversation too, right? So yeah, they're like, okay, so you went through all that. You know what I'm saying? We need you to be able to keep hope, because at the end of the day, you do have fertility with your manifestations. And as long as you keep on that path of that hopefulness, we can keep you in alignment with what you need. But we need you to have acceptance for the things that didn't work out in the past, instead of having this lack of confidence and this exhaustion, because we know you're tired. But at the end of the day, some things, like a taught lesson is, listen, I was about to say a taught lesson is better than a bought lesson. You know what I'm saying? Period. Yeah, because that's the thing. You don't want to go into your money with poor judgment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your personal beliefs have to change. You see what I'm saying? And then we got personal celebrations after that. After a breakdown in communication. So it's like some of y'all, if you have cards like this, and this is why I suggest people, you know, so you see how in this deck the Hierophant came in reverse, but they were like, by the way, the Hierophant is upright, meaning that this is a card of happiness, marriage, intuition. You see what I'm saying? Progress. So I always use a reference deck, right? Because you can pull alongside, like if you have like an oracle deck or something, you can pull alongside it. Because it's like your ancestors, like, that's like talking to somebody on the phone and cutting the conversation off. You cutting the conversation off because you have anxiety, but Spirit is like, no, it's a new part of your journey. You see what I'm saying? You got the World and the Fool card. That shit is in the past. You get me? So all that anxiety you had and that negativity about the past should be over with. You see what I'm saying? Hermit mode. Y'all, at that time of self-introspection, y'all could come out of that, because it's time for nurturing season with the Empress right behind it. You see what I'm saying? And both of the Empress cards are right side up. So all I'm saying is make sure you are finishing out your conversations, because sometimes y'all are like, how do I close my deck out? Hell, sometimes ain't no closing your deck out, and you gonna overthink, because why would you knock and open a portal to talk to your ancestors and then get mad 4 or 5 cards in or 6 cards in, and then put the card deck in and think that your ancestors done talking to you? Nah, they about to shadow work. Shadow work. You ain't want to listen. Now we about to send you a bunch of shit on your timeline. You don't want to slow down and not listen to all these TikTok readings. We gonna gaslight you with some bullshit. Yeah, your twin flame is with a third party. If that's what you think, based off that old shit, if you want to go back into old shit, go ahead. By the way, believe that. His ancestors or her ancestors, go ahead and believe that. If you want to believe in negativity so bad, go ahead. Have a scoop of it. Eat it up. I don't mean to be, I wasn't trying to be mean to y'all, but you know, something that wasn't me. All right? So don't blame me. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But with that being said, you know, I love y'all. I'm out of breath, and I'm about to go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna go for right now. I don't know if I'm gonna record something else after this, but if I do, I'll, you know, y'all gonna see it. So yeah. So long, farewell to you, my friend. So long, farewell until we meet again. Period.